What's up, people? Afro Blade Master here. We are back for some more Skyrim. We're just chilling for a bit on the throne there. Today, we're going to do a Daedric quest. We're gonna start off with a Daedric quest. Whether or not it takes the entire episode will be another thing. But yeah, we're going to go for the we're gonna go for Mehrunes Razor, actually. Oh, hello there, dragon. Yes, it's the Museum of Dawnstar quest. Like, I figured that instead of just like kind of trying to beat around the bush and not really say what it is, I'll just tell you guys exactly what it is, because with this quest at least they'll straight up tell you, yeah, this is like, yeah, you guys remember Oblivion? Because you're gonna be going for the knife that killed the Emperor at the beginning of that game. Okay, where'd my horse go? He's down there. And that horse knows how to get out of dodge. Oh yeah, we got yet another soul. You know, after we get the dagger, we're gonna go for this place. So we're gonna hop on the horse. I don't know why I said horse like that. We're gonna go to Dawnstar. By the way, while we're here, I want to ask you guys a question. As far as the Dark Brotherhood goes, do you guys want me to? Well, actually, no, never mind. I actually have a character who's in the Dark Brotherhood that I'm going to show at some point.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
I'm here to lend my magic to
And
the
here
people of
comes my
Dawnstar.
first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Museum of the Mythic
Yes.
Dawn?
My collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for. Let's talk inside.
Sounds good. Hope you guys can't hear my like AC in the background. I turned it on because it's not actually too loud,
Feel free to look around.
but it
Come
like
talk to
for
me
some
when you're
reason
ready to
whenever it's on a
discuss.
specific setting, it kind of makes a bit of a rattling sound.
The tapestries hung here and outside were hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim Dynasty and the opening of the Oblivion Gates.
Yeah, this dude is an ancestor of the guys who really fucked shit up at the beginning of the last Elder Scrolls game, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
Did you have any questions about the museum? A little history
Let's talk about this
first.
job.
After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes Razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
Convenient!
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders. And the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Okay then. I'd like to know more about this razor,
The
though.
razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worshipped Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
Why did you open up the museum, by the way?
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
So what is this Mythic Dawn cult?
They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult, I've gathered in my museum.
Neat.
Good luck finding the fragments. Ah, yes. That scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn.
So that's that big-ass case is just for that little scabbard.
The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side.
Okay, I haven't actually gotten all that far in Oblivion. Partly because, like, I'm not 100% exactly sure why half the time, but, like, partly because with the, at least in the PC version, I got a, let's mark those off so there's, like, less markers. Like, in the PC version, I got a couple mods installed, and now for whatever reason, I can't actually save my game in Oblivion on the PC. And on the 360, I just never really got too into it, to be perfectly 100% honest. Okay, so we gotta talk to this guy.
What's the Jarl going to do about it? Unless it's about the mill. Don't know what you're talking about, stranger.
Looking for the fucking Razor Man.
I've heard it. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations.
I'll pay for the
Divines
freaking
know
help.
the mill could use some new blades. All right.
There we go.
Chores.
How
Here's the
are we
keys.
supposed to feel safe
It's
in
locked
our
in
own
the chest
homes?
inside my house.
Please, enough already.
Yeah, so basically now we just gotta, since we just gave him a bit of money, he gave us the key, and now we can just go unlock it.
Alien says I'm good at learning. I like learning about magic.
Oh, so that kid's gonna be a mage, even though I barely heard anything she said, because one, I was running away from her, and two, she was actually on my left side, and I can't hear anything on the left side because my headset is like freaking 15 years old. And actually, no, I have no idea like how old it actually is. Okay, but we're not gonna bring the hilt to him just yet. We're actually going to get the rest of the pieces first. You know, just to bring them all back at once because I like it like that. It's less time consuming. There's actually a Daedra quest here we can start, but I've never done that quest, so we're not gonna do it right now. We're not gonna do it right now. Geez, sometimes I just can't talk. But then again, I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. Especially considering especially considering I think it was episodes 17 and 18. I think it was. Where I was just rambling the entire time. I didn't even really focus too much on actually listening to what I was saying when I was editing because I knew it just wouldn't really be much. You know, this place, like, it won't say that they're bandits, it says they're orc hunters, but you basically can't go near here without everyone trying to murder you. It's Marauder.
I fought worse than you.
Oh no, I had disenchant. Aha! You have pelts and meat on ya.
What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna fucking bitch slap you with my sword. That's what I'm gonna do.
You go!
How do you like that? Fucking mouthing off at me. But then again, I am killing all of his friends, so... Eh.
You pick
Yeah. Lockpick.
for the blade. You want the first.
That's, this guy knows what we're after. He's actually a named NPC, and he actually is pretty strong. Case in point. I thought I'd actually be able to kill him before he killed me.
You picked up.
Yeah.
You're mine.
Okay, this time I'm gonna hold off on shouting until that guy comes up. I'm not taking goat high because
Time to end this little game.
it's got a bit of an advantage. Yeah! 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 Take the vault key that he has. Almost made a Fallout joke, but I showed restraint and did not. Like, what the fucking coin purse? There we go. Yeah, we'll get a buttload of books if, like, when we get around to doing the Dragonborn DLC. Because one of the places we have to go for that DLC is... Holy fuck, there's a lot of books. Okay, now, normally we'd have to lockpick this. It's expert. But it's expert, but we just got the key, so we can just do that. Which is a good thing, because I kind of don't want to, like, have to cut out me using 14 billion lockpicks. Anyway, with this place, it's just like lever. Now there are a bunch of traps in here, actually. But I'll just be like... I'll just jump over a couple of them. That's actually another trap. See, look. No trap. We didn't trigger any traps. There's some coin in there, and there's a potion in there, but whatever. I don't know why, but I just feel like kind of just rushing through, just getting stuff done this episode. I guess it's because of that Terraria thing. Because, well, actually no, I'm not gonna spoil it. Though from what I was saying, you guys probably could already figure out what I was going to say. Or maybe not, I don't know. I don't know any of your guys' puzzle solving skills, or if I've even dropped enough information. Whichever. Okay, now we fast travel to Markoth, Actually, no, not Markarth. The Markarth stables. Powerful to make useful potions or deadly poisons. I completely butchered that when trying to talk super fast. I apologize. Anywho, now we ride. Just unequip and re-equip Dragon Slayer so it doesn't have blood on it. Hey, hold on, unequip. Oh, not unequip. For a second there, I thought her tail was gone, but I forgot that the tails in this game are super low, like lower than I think they actually should be. Almost low enough to look like it's coming out of their ass, not like right above their ass like it should be. Wait, like, didn't like fucking like 10 plus yeah, maybe not 10 plus, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Like, didn't like a bunch of episodes ago, didn't I actually mention how when I jumped off the horse, it actually looked like her freaking tail was in the wrong spot? Huh. Guess I was right. Because seriously, you would see her tail, but it's like low. It's like coming out of her. It looks like she's pooping it out, and like her, like positioning wise. Fucking. No, hold up. Let's just get off the fucking horse before the horse dies. As it attacks the necromancer.
I'll see you burn.
No, I didn't want to ride. Okay, so I just jumped off. I wasn't aware that was a thing. And horse, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Do your work.
What did that? A scrawled note. Merlin visits death will not go unpunished. For the holder of a zero star and enact vengeance, or it will go, or your souls will. Huh. Apparently, someone's pissed that I got the star. I don't think that's ever actually happened with me when I had Azura cleanse it. We should make it so it's not just black souls that could go in it. Like any soul could go in it. Hello, Sabercat. Let's do some mounted combat. There we go. I will actually hop off and like loot this saber cat, because the teeth and eyes are actually useful alchemy ingredients. And you guys know me, I need to loot everything. I'm amazed I haven't actually done more looting, but the things I do for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna drop the horse off right here because if I remember correctly, this place is just a buttload of Forsworn. Is this the right? I think this is the. Wait, hold on. No, this is not the right place.
I'm warning you. Back off.
See, look, I'm backing off. I'm walking backwards, going off into the distance. I know that was dumb, but... Whoa. Yeah, have I mentioned that these horses are good for rock climbing? Because they kind of are. Let's see just how, is he just kind of going up? Like around the side? I guess I do actually have to go through here to get to where I'm going. Get off the... It's not letting me get off the horse. There we go. There we go. Just gonna like, kind of run past into here. I feel like there's a hair in the back of my throat. Oh hey, this is used for another... I think this place is actually used for like 2 more quests.
Found you.
I love Fusroda. I really do. Yeah, I think there's at least one... I think there's a word wall here. I mean to go into first person. Actually meant to hit that button to put the sword away. Yeah, I just went through here on another character like recently to do a different quest. Maybe I was doing Mehrunes Razor, I can't remember. Fireheart! Which are actually interesting because it's like this right here, the Briarheart or Briarheart. That's like these guys. Hold on, let's so I can get a better look. Yeah, see, like his chest is actually kind of ripped open right there. Like, I think the thing is, hag ravens will actually put the briar hearts into their chest to serve as their actual heart, and it like gives them like power or some weird shit like that. You remove that goat hide for a couple quicksilver ore. There's a trap right here next to the skull, which I'm going to take. It's really happening again? I guess it's another one of those ones where it's like, oh, it's like doing that weird freeze thing, but like it's still letting me go. There it goes. Now it's starting to catch up.
What was that?
Seriously, why does that happen? I mean, as long as it's not like happening every 4.5 seconds, I don't really like it. I guess it's okay. But still. Oh wow, my frame rate is tanking hard. Okay, why was my frame rate 8? And why the fuck are you here? You have never ever been here before at any point in the 4 billion times I've done this quest. That was weird. Heal up a little bit. Huh. Ooh, soul gem. Oh, I can actually pick up that taproot now. Like last time I did this quest, which once again wasn't actually that long ago, it wouldn't actually let me pick up the taproot.
Time to end this little game.
Nah! Okay, I like doing that. I'm going to admit. Gah. Okay, I kind of want to max out my, I kind of want to max out smithing fairly soon. That way I can, actually show off another weapon mod I have. Oh, wow, I'm really close to death. Again? What the fuck? You know, I think I'm just gonna have to cut it here. Okay, is this a freeze? Or is it actually just doing the thing again? Okay, it's back. Okay, because of it doing the freeze thing again, I'm going to just cut it here. So, next time on Skyrim, we're gonna continue murdering Forsworn so we can get the last piece of Mehrunes' dagger. I'll see you guys next time. This is Afro Blade Master, logging off.